Hey, I'm Danny,
Sophia. Kayla.
and today we're going to talk about visual thinking and some of the techniques we can use to help us think visually. So, what is visual thinking? Basically, visual thinking is a learning style where the learner better understand and retain information when ideas, words, and concepts are associated with images. Some common visual thinking tools include creating graphic organizers, diagramming, mind mapping, um, outlining, and more. Visual thinking can help students understand new ideas, see how different ideas are connected, and realize how information can be grouped and organized together. According to Dan Loam, there are 3 steps to visual thinking, in which he calls show and tell. Step number 1 is to tell the truth. Step number 2 is to tell it with a story. And lastly, step number 3 is to tell the story with pictures. Now, Sierra's gonna talk about step number 1.
So by telling the truth, we are trying to relate to our customers more through visual thinking. So we are doing that by coming up with cooler and cleaner tones. With analytical thinking, it has to do with numbers and statistics. And with visual thinking, it's more visual, like through colors and texture. So in a way, they do go hand in hand.
Hi, so I'm going to be talking about tell it with a story strategy. So pretty much you want to tell it with a story because that way it's complex concepts and you make the ideas unforgettable. So once you make those ideas unforgettable, what you're doing is you're putting the ideas in people's heads. So in their mind, they're seeing everything that you're saying. So that way they retain it more and it's harder for them to forget because it's already in their heads. So let's say for VibroWake, let's say Sierra woke up one day and she didn't like the sound of her alarm. So she decided to come with a VibroWake. So this is a reliable mattress topper. And so you can see here, there's a bunch of waves. So basically what it does, instead of being an alarm clock, it wakes you up with vibrations. So for like in Sierra's case, this would be a better way and more reliable way for waking up. And then she wouldn't wake up like all mad because she didn't like her alarm. So basically, by telling you this story, you guys will retain it more, and now you'll know why we decided to go with VibroWake.
So I'm going to be talking about the visual strategies that we went through for VibroWake. So we started with looking at the competition and looking at all their strategies that they did for visual look. And we found that it was mostly blues, and so that's what we're deciding to go with because blue symbolizes stability and reliability, peace, serenity, and calmness. And as a mattress pad, that's the feeling we're going towards. And we saw all the textures and the different moods and feels that you can have for a mattress. So that's what we wanted to focus on. And then it led us to creating our own logo and trying to replicate the feeling of the texture and pattern in mattresses and have that conveyed towards our target audience.
So thank you for watching, and I hope that you have learned something today through visual thinking. Once again, our project is VibroWake.